welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you a TV season review. Oh my god, I don't think I've seen something this good or well written and kind of like started from point A to B and pull it off in the longest time. I don't even think Game of Thrones did such a job. It started off well and then it just kind of went off the rails the last couple of episodes because it was rushed. This TV series that I'm going to be reviewing, The Mandalorian Season 2, just in case you didn't figure it out from the thumbnails. My God, from the very first episode right to its conclusion, there's no cliffhanger, which was amazing. So, guys, there'll be no non-spoiler. It's going to be completely spoiler-filled review. So I'm going to put that notification sign somewhere on the screen so you guys are aware. You guys have had long enough to watch this, especially if you guys are all Star Wars fans like you guys claim to be, you fandom. I'm pretty sure you watched it Friday morning at 7 a.m. or whenever you got your asses out of bed to watch it and then enjoyed it. I waited a little bit. I had to catch up and watch 6, 7, and 8 in order to complete this task. So finally managed to watch it Sunday. And boy, was I pleasantly surprised. If I was happy, I can only imagine all of you guys. So anyways, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to quickly kind of like give you my thoughts on the season overall. And then I'm going to be finale-wise, I guess, review heavy in a sense. So, okay, let me give you a quick cast, guys. Well, in the finale, I get to it. But Season 2, Episode 1 was a beautiful continuation. It continued the storyline of the Mandalorian trying to get little Yoda to where he's supposed to. They're under fire. They're getting hunted down left, right, and center. He has to find the home planet for this little baby Yoda guy, which we find out it's Grogou later on, episode 5 of this season. Thanks to Ahsoka, Rosario Dawson, amazing. But yeah, no, it's phenomenal. Like the story, I was wondering, is it going to live up to the first season? And I'll tell you right now, hell yeah. I got to rewatch the first season to kind of give you an honest thing. Do I like season 2 better than season 1? A lot of season 2 did a lot more fan service. We got a lot of references to the original trilogy. And come on, the finale alone just tells you everything you need to know. From actors like Timothy Olyphant showing up, Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka, amazing actors like Pedro Pascal, Giancarlo Esposito, Moff Gideon, that's the villain with the Darksaber, Gina Carano, Carl Weathers, Bo-Katan, played by, what's her name? Katee Sackhoff. You got Koska Reeves, played by Sasha Banks, wrestler. She did a pretty good job. You had Ming Na Wang returned from season 1. She was left for dead, and she's back with shit in her stomach, which is pretty cool. You have the return of Boba Fett, played by actor Temuera Morrison. I can't even pronounce his name. Yeah, I think it's Morrison. Then you got Mark Hamill, which shows up near the end. But holy shit, guys, did we ever go through a roller coaster ride from beginning to end? You learned more about the Mandalorian. You learned, you finally got introduced to Ahsoka, that everybody was worried how she's going to translate from those cartoon, is it Rebel series? I don't want to even say because I'm not a Star Wars fan. I'm not knowledgeable deep in mythology. You learned Baby Yoda's name, Baby Grogou, from her. Powers that he can wield, why he was on the run, that, you found a little bit of the history of him because of those different characters. He is 450 years old. He might act like kid, but hey, you found out that Pedro Pascal's The Mandalorian is very, very close to Baby Yoda. They got that bond, and it's pretty cool, especially in the finale. It was a sad farewell, but a necessary one. But it shows you that he gave a shit about other people. And so you guys get keeping points or tabs. He did reveal his face, I think, twice or 3 times. One, he went to the minefield, and in the finale to Baby Yoda. What else can I mention? Special effects, pretty cool. The TIE fighters were wicked. Those robots, kind of lame. They look plasticky, but hey, they spend money where they needed to, and it was crazy. You had directors like Peyton Reese, who did the, the finale. Bryce Dallas Howard. Filoni even did one with Ahsoka. He did a damn good job. 8 episodes, averaging maybe 30, 35 minutes, but every single episode had a purpose this season. There was no filler episodes like there was in season 1, in my opinion. Were they all great? No, but they were all good. They're like 35 minutes, and you didn't get bored at all. I think sometimes less is more, and it got from point A to point B very easily. You see more of the space, more of the mythology, the Mandalorians losing their planet, Beskar medal, the spear. I can go on. Boba Fett was like holy shit moment number 1 of the season, which is pretty cool. Ahsoka was number 2, which we knew she was there because we knew from the casting from way back when. But the finale, holy crap. So let's get into the finale, guys. But holy shit, what a showdown. Like, to have everything kind of mount there. You had all the team going up to get Baby Yoda. The fight between, what do you call it, the Mandalorian and Carl Esposito's character, what's his name, Moff Gideon, was cool, but I'm glad it was the way it's supposed to be. And the whole idea that, you know what, if you claim it that way, you get it. You couldn't just give it to, what's her name, Bo-Katan. You have to earn it. You've got to beat him. So I don't know if he still possesses it at the end, which I think he does, but who knows if they're going to battle. He just wanted to give it because all he cared about was the kid, and he got to the kid. The kid had a little temper tantrum on the ship, throwing the guy back and forth, which is pretty cool. The villain was good. I wanted more from him, though. It was kind of like, great, you're there, so what's the payoff? That's what I kind of got from that. Gina Carano kicked butt. She did it very well. You learned more of her past and history. The other two Mandalorians, Sasha Banks' character and Katee Sackhoff's character, Bo-Katan, that was pretty cool. So you learned a little bit more there. They want to get the planet back that was taken away from them. Boba Fett kind of disappeared. He distracted while they went on to the ship. Felt like Star Wars. It really did. It felt more than the last couple of movies did. And then, of course, the big reveal, guys, was they were in trouble. They're surrounded. They're like, oh, the only person that's going to survive, that's Giancarlo's guy chirping that it's going to be me. All you guys are going to be dead. Good luck. Then all of a sudden you see this X-Wing fighter shoot in, and I'm like, no, they didn't. So if I'm freaking out, I can only imagine about all you guys. So as he's landing, all you see is him come out, green lightsaber, guy wearing a hood. Well, I knew it was a guy. You could tell by the structure. They're all watching in amazement, like, who the hell is this guy? You know, previously Baby Yoda obviously connected with him because he was on that rock, and the Mandalorian couldn't get to him while Boba Fett and the thing were fighting. That was a pretty cool with Ming up there. That was phenomenal. But anyways, so must have reached him, tracked him down using the Jedi powers there. Goes there, and oh my God, does he take out all those things like they're nothing, like little toy dolls, tossing them left and right, cutting through them like butter. Holy shit. Even the Mandalorian took a beating on the ship, getting his head pounded and then using his smarts and kind of all that crap. Banter was so-so, but no, he just lit it up, man. And all the way right to the throne, and especially the big reveal when the Mandalorian opens up because he sees how Baby Yoda's, Grogu's reaction is towards him. He's kind of excited to see him. So opens up, big reveal, pulls down his hoodie, and it's Luke Skywalker. De-aged, Mark Hamill, but a holy shit moment. I'm telling you, I lost it. I can only imagine all you guys losing it. Wow. They finally did Luke justice, in my opinion, and I don't know if they're going to be using his character moving forward or what the situation, but yeah, like even when Baby Yoda decides to go with him, Mark Hamill basically said, listen, he needs to come and learn, because if he doesn't control his powers and shit and how to use the Force, it's going to go to the dark side. He knows. We know for who he's referring to. And it's hard, but the Mandalorian does so. Mark Hamill or Luke Skywalker goes, he's asking for your permission to go, because they have that bond. And it's pretty freaking sad, man. Like, I was almost in tears, man. My nephew was watching. He was like glued to the set. And that moment when he removes his helmet so he can actually see him face to face, and to show Grogou what he really means to him, and he says, go ahead, go, you know. And as they're and R2-D2 shows up too, which is pretty cool. I guess they know each other. They're kind of like interacting with each other. It was cool. And then he reaches up to Luke Skywalker. He picks him up. May the Force be with you. And then walks out the door. And then literally the doors close. And that's the end of The Mandalorian Season 2. So you're wondering, and there's post-credit or end-credit scene. You see Boba Fett sitting on Jabba the Hutt's throne there with Ming-Na's character on there by his side. So they're just kind of throwing our way that there's going to be the Book of Boba Fett, which is going to be Christmas of 2021. So I don't know if this is going to be taking place at The Mandalorian, or are they going to both go at the same time? I don't know, but apparently that's the next Star Wars related thing that's coming out, along with Obi-Wan and all that other crap. But it's going to be amazing how they're going to tie all these Mandalorian spin-off series together. And if Pedro Pascal, if he's coming back, or what the deal is around that, I don't know all the speculation, because it's all speculation and rumors, guys. So relax, pump your brakes. But it's pretty sad. I wanted that storyline to go. I'm glad we didn't get a cliffhanger, which was great. It kind of ended the season nice and clean, a clean break, let's just say that. So when they do start up again, if there's a Mandalorian Season 3, which I'm pretty sure there will be, there'll be a new direction they can head towards. And don't worry, their paths will cross again, So Grogu's doing his little things. Too bad, because we got used to that guy. He's such a supporting character to the Mandalorian, right? But it was executed well, Was it the best directed episode from all the Mandalorians? No. Was it better than last year's finale? I don't think so. If it wasn't for Luke Skywalker showing up to get Baby Yoda, I don't know. I would think it's kind of like comes in second in my personal opinion, but still a phenomenal episode. A lot of fan service. Everybody brought it. Nobody just kind of, okay, we're here. Give me something and walk out the door kind of thing, but was well. Special effects, more of the Star Wars lore being brought into their... expanding it very easily. Like, they can go in any direction they want. It was finally, for all you Star Wars fans, I think Star Wars done properly, guys, in my personal opinion. And my overall thoughts, kick-ass season. One of the best TV seasons I've seen in a long while. And I'm talking about Mandalorian was the other one, season 1. And then before that, it was Daredevil's Netflix. The first 1 or 2 seasons or whatever. I can't even remember if it was 2 or 3 seasons, but those were well done, and this was hell yeah, and it killed Game of Thrones, unfortunately. It's too bad that didn't end up a thing. They did Star Wars how they should have done for Game of Thrones, and wow, endless possibilities. I'm happy for all you guys. I'm totally satisfied. Get your asses and see it for yourselves. Those are my final thoughts. I totally loved what I watched, and you know what, honest to God, I'm beginning to feel that, getting a little bit of that Star Wars bug. I might have to start collecting some figures or something like that. Maybe get a Baby Yoda for myself. Who knows, right? So, till then, be the hell good. Check it out for yourself. Go back in the comment sections below. Tell me your thoughts on the finale, the whole season as overall, whatever you guys think. Let me know. I'll be more than glad to read them. And look forward to possibly another TV season review. I'm thinking when the Transformers... Netflix Earthrise thing drops on December 30th. I'll do a video either the 30th or 31st, and that'll be probably my official video of this year. There might be a couple more movie reviews coming your way, possibly next week. You never know. I'll leave it at that, I'll see how that goes. If not, this is pretty much it. So until then, see you sometime next year. Check out The Mandalorian Season 2 for yourself. And always let the Force be with you. Take it easy, guys.